Thank you.
Oh, push in, fellas.
I won't miss this next shot. Get that bastard!
All in.
Latest
You
shipment
must be
is
having
long
a
overdue.
really good
The
or
investors
really
are
bad day.
worried. Yes, indeed.
Sure.
Ils en foutent. C'est un scélérat.
Ah,
Bien.
Oh, for the love of God, no.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Brought enough trouble around here.
ah, oui.
Oh, well.
Here, just a little.
That one there? He's a bastard.
I'ma play slow. Mm-hmm.
These cowboys, I'm tired of
Yep, there. I reckon I'll go all in.
Nah.
Come on. Ah, yes.
You hear they caught
Come
one
on,
of the laborers
this
stealing
ain't fun.
wine from the
There's
church?
no way.
It's him.
Again.
He can ride off the cliff for all I care.
Shall we just play a little more?
Someone should tell them it's called French box for good reason.
Oh, c'est scandaleux.
Same old shit, different day.
Bon, bah.
Que voulez-vous? C'est la vie.
Well, I'm off.
Au revoir.
Come on.
Now, don't
Let's
get
go.
scared.
God damn.
Come on, play
All right.
a little.
All in.
Daddy hired a wonderful tutor. Poor fellow. Fell in love with my mother. Hanged himself.
For him?
They say hanged,
Nothing else
not
but to.
hung, when it's people. Down here, you say lynched. But you always did mangle the language. God, I am so bored.
What is this world we're living in?
Well, guess that's the way.
Madam?
What are you looking at, cowboy?
Well, I ain't too sure.
Well, that's a feeling I imagine you're just too familiar with, darling. Now shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
So, how are you?
Well, I'm doing just fine.
Ah, ça fait plaisir à entendre.
What on earth are you doing?
Watch yourself.
Watch
My
your step.
apologies.
Let me
Careful
take
now.
a look at you, tough guy.
God, I am so
Laissez-moi tranquille.
Do you know I burnt my
I'm
new novel?
retiring from here.
Finished it?
Sorry, lady.
Don't touch
The
me.
novel is dead. Such
I'll
tripe.
have, whatever you
Hated
like.
my characters.
Hey, this'll give you
And
some
after I
pep.
tortured them for 30 pages, even I was losing the will to live. Tom?
Are you well?
Tom?
Care for another?
Where's Tom? Little catamite. I'm
Lord.
horrified.
I know.
Cheers, friend.
You know, I think I've...
I hear young Foucher's son does not have his father's eyes.
That's the one.
Oh.
He's a bad man.
Give me a beer.
Did any of you morons read that last
Good
scribble
for what
written by
ails?
Evelyn Miller? My God, but there's a small-minded simpleton. I met him once. And not the fun kind. No, sirree.
Dreadful news.
Well, well.
Care for another?
Of course, keep 'em coming.
Oh, c'est scandaleux.
What was the good?
Something about a good drink.
Well, well.
You know something? No, you know nothing.
Well, guess that's the
Bunch
way
of
of it.
ignorami. That's
Just give me a drink, quick.
Gravis, Latin, like honeylingus.
Good for what else?
Also Latin.
Renee has taken up with another house girl.
Ah,
This isn't gonna be it.
I ain't got it. Damn, that's good. I ain't got nothing.
Woohoo!
Ah, no.
You seeing
shit.
this?
Think you might order something?
Je vous salue.
Hello, mister.
What does a dried-up old
Oh,
hag
what do you
to
have?
do to get drunk around here?
Please! Gentlemen, you're embarrassing yourselves.
You're not even
Enjoy.
good drunks.
Je vous salue.
Not bad, huh?
All right.
These cowboys, I'm tired of them riding through the streets. Dear Lord, what are we coming to?
Can I get a room for tonight, please?
Oh, well,
I need a wash. You got a bath?
I'll have the girls make it for you. Just head on up.
This town is so
Oh, a whiskey.
boring.
Bonjour.
Boring.
When you're thirsty, ain't nothing
All
else.
of you.
Am I right?
You're all boring. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Not an interesting mind or a nasty habit among the lot of you. Place used to be sophisticated. Stories I heard would make a devil blush.
Give me something to drink, anything.
The devil's gone elsewhere. Horrible swine. Is that so?
It's the getting away from it all more than anything, right?
The mayor has been committing so many crimes.
C'est
Thank you.
toujours la même histoire.
All right.
That's him. That's the bastard.
That's so.
So,
Well, well.
There we go.
I think you're full of it.
My husband says the streets aren't safe after dark anymore.
oh, it was inevitable, really.
They raised the prices at the saloon.
So,
Didn't bother to scrub the blood out of the floorboards, though. Huh.
Here we go, then.
Nah.
Let's be brave, all in. Have a look.
Well, well. See this.
You gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Shit!
Yes. Yes! According to plan.
here's that horrible swine.
Well, don't believe it. That's him. That's the bastard.
Let's have a little fun, shall we?
Are we playing a game here or what?
All right. Come on.
Okay.
That's the one. He's a bad man.
Nah.
I reckon all in.
I'm folding.
Thought I had something for a minute.
No way.
Here.
Oh, oui.
I had a man come in here.
Yeah! Garbage.
1920.
Ah, no way.
On calling on me while Edouard is
Woo!
A
New
French
today would be a
politician
good one.
wonders for one's self-esteem.
Not the first time.
Okay, yes.
Another one round. Let's do it again.
What in the world?
Horrible swine.
Oh,
Tarnation.
Tom?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Tom, can I get another bloody drink over here?
bonjour.
Where is Tom? It's too bad.
Didn't you play?
Can somebody horsewhip him for me, please? For the love of all that is holy.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word, Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla! Wakey wakey! Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla! Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not gonna be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon. 1 bar. No, half a bar. Turns out the artifact of high interest is also a person of interest. A mummy. And a golden opportunity. I've informed Dee of some changes I'm making to our assignment parameters. She acted mad, but I know she's eager to see my animus field tested. Abstergo won't mind. Well, they would if they found out, but they won't. Hathaway's intel was a disaster. They have no idea what's going on with this extraction. Field tech is fun and all, but that's not why I left Berkeley. If the Animus lets me ride DNA this old, if the reader can model the missing codons and extrapolate the genetic memories that aren't mine, Sophia would lose her Abstergo. Abstergo will come to me on their hands and knees. My name will be right up there with Warren Vidick's. Ana Metakida Minda. Too bad the Madrid facility got blown up. But I bet they'll build a new one soon. This one will be in Philly, and its lead engineer will be Leila Hassan. I like morning briefings. They're short, minimal nonsense, and they have free coffee. No downtime this week. They're putting me and Dee on a plane to Alexandria 2 days from now. I don't get why Hathaway's in such a rush. We're being deployed to extract an artifact. If it were a person of interest, the push would make more sense. A person could be halfway across the world in a couple of hours. But an artifact that's been sitting around for 2,000 years, it's not going anywhere. An artifact of high interest. Heard that before. It always ends up being some crappy pottery shard or half an old book. My animus runs on DNA, not tableware. It'll be strange visiting Egypt for the first time since 2013. Back then I went looking for my roots, and found trouble instead. It's good that Dee's coming. She always keeps me from doing anything too stupid. I've come to the conclusion that Sophia is shit at hiring staff. The entire Madrid facility. Ugh. How do they not see it? It would be so easy. You just have to parse the genetic memory input and work from smaller data pools. You could even process incomplete samples and still create a reliable model for high levels of synchronization. The reader module and the decryption software would need an update, but it's doable. Madrid's probably congratulating themselves just for getting this far. Meanwhile, I'm partying with some congealed veggie curry, 3 plasma screens, a disassembled Animus, and Raw Victoria's debut album on loop. Sahete. Dee will be mad when she sees how I use Milton's DNA, but what did she expect when she asked me for help? I needed someone's genetic profile to test the Animus, and, well, his was right there. All in the name of science. Aho, the portable Animus. No mention in the official credits, but all those emails, all those middle-of-the-night phone calls from Madrid, there's a lot of me in there. Sophia, if I'd known you just wanted to strip mine my brain and leave me in the dark, I never would have followed you. Go away! There's no candy here! Nothing in life is ever free. Ever. The Animus. I can tell. I know it wouldn't have worked without my advice. Just look how they did the heat sink, the VRMs, the high amperage rating by transistor. It was me who told them it would offset failure of the... What's this? Hello there, DNA reader module. Are you ringing my doorbell? Maybe there's some candy here after all. The right decision always feels like home. My stuff's the same. My locker smells the same. It's like I never left. But I did. And I can never unlearn what I know now. How will it change my work at the Historical Research Division? Hard to say. All I know is that it will. Our Dom booked us a lunch. Nothing fancy. She wanted me to meet Deanna Geary, my new medical officer. She looks like she was born in the middle of a cornfield, but she seems okay. I can't believe she left homemade cookies on my desk. I don't know why I told her about getting stood up last weekend. I never talk about personal stuff at work. At least it seems like I can trust her. You need that to stay alive in the field. Too bad most of Abstergo's tactical units don't consider trust a priority. So long, and thanks for all the fish, Berkeley. March 21st, 2006. The day Layla Hassan drops out of college. That's right, Professor Moore. I'm not finishing that Jane Eyre paper. I got a job, and I'm headed to Philly next week. This whole classroom thing, it's not for me. Mom and Dad are freaking out, but they'll accept it. I'll be working towards something real, making real money, and I'll be closer to home. Not that I'll visit any more often. Sophia promised there'd always be a place for me at Abstergo, as long as I show them what I can do with a circuit board and a pair of pliers. Sure, I'll have to work my way up to a place on her special project, but that doesn't matter. It won't be long before she or her father, Mr. Alan Ricken, notices what I'm capable of and asks for my help on the Animus. I swear, I get more done reading the latest copy of Wired on the toilet than the rest of the guys do all day in the lab. I mean, the body band? Really? If people can't take a walk on their own, they aren't going to listen to a watch that tells them to do it either. This is all so pointless. I should just go back to... Wait. That's probably what the body band would tell me to do. What I should do is build something that will simultaneously blow people's minds and the doors off the Animus Project. Nothing at Abstergo Fitness is going to be big enough for that. I'm bored as hell. But there's nothing like boredom to stimulate creativity. Yep. I think the body band needs a little adjustment to its language processing program.
Damn it, my papers went everywhere.
Whoops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the Animus. Shouldn't get too far from the cave. Shouldn't get too far from the cave. Found my notes on the gene sequencing code.
Are you ever gonna tell Milton that you tested it with his DNA?
No, and neither are you. There's more than one way to donate your body to science. Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla. Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla. Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla. Here's the blueprint for my dialysis system mod.
Could have used a bigger fluid chamber.
Could have used a bigger piece of tape over your mouth.
Whoa, so aggro.
Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla. Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla. Abstergo's blueprint for the portable Animus. Still a piece of shit.
You sure love polishing it, though.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.